Yeah, so I've just spoken to the opponent. He's just going to have a quick break, and then he'll be back in a second. I'm not sure if you can hear the fan or not, so I'll turn it off for now. I might turn it on a bit later when it gets a bit warmer. Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't get round to doing the Maulers or Creepers last week. The reason for that is just simply I've been working a lot on our nursery. So we've got a little one coming at the end of August, and had to do some stuff in there. Yeah, it's been different, but that's almost all sorted. Gonna have to see if my opponent who I'm playing tonight, or a friend of mine. Oh, just close that door. Yeah, the opponent I'm playing tonight, or my friend Joe, who was the Wood Elf team that the Briars went up against first. Seeing if any of them fancy taking on one of the other teams. So, no, I think we'll probably just use our phones to, or even just a regular dice, to do the dice for animosity and things like that, or even loner. So if we wanted to use loner, see if we can make that work. So yeah, tonight's match with the Briars up against the Hot Potatoes, a Norse team they're going to be playing against. They're so hot right now. So let's have a look. So we've got runner, 2 Ulfs, couple of two runners, 2 Ulfs, couple of blitzers. Let's have a look, see what the team's looking like. So Vitalot. Oh no, they're all named after potatoes. So Vitalot is looking pretty developed here. Cares pink, runner, fairly experienced. Melody's still looking tough, but looks like he suffered an injury. Ooh, a broken neck. Yep, that'll do it. And then we've got Yukon Gold is here, looking nice. Look at that. That beautiful beard. I need to sort my beard out. It's getting a little bit lengthy. Cool. So that's them. So last game. Apologies, I haven't got it up on YouTube yet. I will do soon. Oh, cancelled the challenge. Didn't realise that the challenge was on. Yeah, we got a bit of a drubbing. So we got bashed about a bit. Lotho Twin Toes, he's going to be out for this match, sadly. We also lost. I can't remember who it was who we lost. Sadly, it wasn't one of the 2 Fogbelly Applebacks, but we lost a player last game. Probably fired, I think. So yeah, bit thin on the ground. Thankfully though, Cedar Crown got himself a double. We decided that night to give him block. So 2 block trees. It's in Cedar Crown and Shakewood. Cedar Crown with the extra movement there. 1 MVP away for Shakewood to level up against. That's really nice. Cool. So we're just going to wait for that response there. If you joined us, say hello in the chat. Yeah, one of the things I was saying, I've struggled a little bit getting the videos uploading. Hey Galantrin, it's nice to have you with us. Yeah, the Underworld Creepers and the Middenheim Maulers. Yeah, that's one I wanted to do last week, didn't get a chance, so I'm going to see if I can get someone to do it with me this week. But those of you who missed it, basically, there's in the latest Spike magazine, there is the Maulers, so this is the latest Spike, and you have the Maulers and the Creepers, which are teams of legend, and they're kind of pre-made crazy rosters. There you go, that's one of them. Pre-made crazy rosters for the new Underworld team, That's new for tabletop. And the new tabletop team, Old World Alliance. So Old World Alliance, just put that back. A massive collection of spike mags. Ugh. Yeah, Old World Alliance is humans, dwarves, halflings, and obviously you've got the human ogre as well. Can I have a quick look here while we're waiting for my opponent to get back to us? So yeah, we've got human thrower, catcher, blitzer, 2 dwarf longbeards, runner, a blitzer, troll slayer, and then a halfling and an ogre. You can have up to 2 halflings. Yeah, it's a different makeup. These are all the additional skills and things that come with the team of legend. That's why the team value is at 1700. So we've got crazy stuff like, which one is it? Like this guy. Give me the fast strength 4 runner with block. Or there's a weird lineman somewhere. Yeah, so Olaf Gantz is a guard grab lineman with only movement 5. Madness. Oh, 800 feet heroes. Well, what can I say about the ads, man? You know, when you're a high flyer like me, you need your ads. So it's more halflings. So the Briars were up against the Norse. They got absolutely rinsed by orcs last week. So we got 1 player missing next game. 1 player had to be cut from the team because of his injury. Yeah, which is a sad day. But we've got 2 block trees, which is nice. So both the trees have block. One of the trees is obviously movement 3, so cedar crown movement 3 with block, and then shakewood is the other block tree. 1 halfling leveled up. Decided to give him sure feet, so I figure that way he's kind of a reliable-ish movement 7. So yeah, well we only got 10k for the winnings, so I couldn't afford to get myself another fling to replace the one that we booted off the team. But we'll just have to go with the loners. I forgot to have a look, see what his team value's like. I know he's just gone off to have a little break, so it might be if he doesn't respond to this, it's just because he's still having a break. Yeah, hot potatoes. Just had a look at the team briefly. We'll have a look at them again in a moment. But they, yeah, he's not going to accept that, is he? Yeah, so 12-10, so we'll still get plenty of inducements. That'd be the thing, is what are we going to take? That's a good question. So how much are we going to get in inducements if we get 2 flings to cover the ones that are missing, or 1 fling to cover the one that's missing? In fact, do we even have a fling missing? Or do we have 11 players? So he would be 12. Oh, so we've got 11 players, so we're going to be on 800. So that gives us 410,000 in inducements. There we go. Okay, we're off, folks. Thanks for your patience. Okay. Buy one of them. We can get a deep root. 300. That's probably what we're going to do. Buy deep root, and that's it. 2 must ordinarily be 350. Seems like a lot. And they're off. Good. Well, wish me luck. I think I'm going to need it. Playing as the Flings. So we're playing at the Hot Potatoes home stadium, the Oven. There they are. The team looking primed, ready to go. Excellent. I'm sure they've done all of their pre-match stretches. Make sure they're nice and prepared. Here we go. The only thing that the Briars will have been stretching is their stomachs. Of course, we've got cedarwood and cedar crown and shakewood there. There we go. Only one Dimmock brother today, I think. Well, I might have both. And that'll be Deep Root. There he is. Hey, hey. Here we go. Oh, good. I don't have to make the decision. I hate having to make the decision with Halflings. Ooh, nice. That's no more rerolls. For the hot potatoes, it's not the end of the world for them. At the end of the day, they've got a shed load of block. I think every single player bar one player has block on this team, so they'll be fine. There we go. Let's get those skills up just so you can see. So we've got Cedar Crown here, Shakewood alongside him, and then the notorious and infamous Deep Root Strong Branch. Looking resplendent there. Let's have a look at yeah, we've got little Jockreadic Dimmock there, who's got himself sure feet. We've got the other Dimmock brother, Riffo Dimmock. There he is. Fogbelly Appleback. Both Applebacks are out. One Morpheum. So there, so I might move Fogbelly Appleback out for Morpheum, just so I only have one of them. Oh no, but they both could level. Oh, maybe I do keep them. There we go. So the hot potatoes, looking like they're ready to dance. So they want us attacking first. Seems pretty bold. I guess the hope is going to be that they will turn us over. That's what they'll be hoping. Okay. He's already strength 7. I think that'll do. See how that goes. Oh, a wonderful kick. Hey, you get an extra. That's 5 rerolls. Oh, and a touchback, no less. Interesting. Let's give it to this guy, I guess. There he is. Ball in hand. So let's get rocking and rolling. Knocks his player down. Nice. That's what we like to see. Oh! Straight out of the gate. Duke of York killed there by Shakewood. Yeah, let's have more of that. Excellent. What an opening block. Let's see how Cedar Crown gets on. He also gets a good hit. It's just a knockdown from him for now. Let's see if we can change that. 3 dice here from Deep Root. Just going to stay where they are for now. That's fine. We've got a blitz. That'll do. Oh, it's a good hit. Oh my god. Wow. Blood for the blood pie. Absolutely, 100 feet ahead. That is another death. Wow. Oh my word. That is shocking. Shocking, shocking play there from the Halflings. They are taking no prisoners. Wow. Okay. Here goes nothing. In for the stomp. Alright, Russet Burbank just stunned. HDTV. Yeah, yeah, it's good so far. I was saying earlier about, you know, what's the point in only having armor 7 if it's hard to take you down. Turns out that actually there's a lot of point. Wow. Yeah, Nuffles, look at that, 2 dead Norse dudes. Jeez. Put him there, and I guess that's that. Wow. That is rough. Here you go, so who's this? That's Maris Piper. Targfun moving in there. So obviously going to go for the 3 die. Who's it coming from? It's coming from Vitalot. Vitalot running in. I knew he'd be one to watch. Manages to get his man. That block coming in handy. Oh no! Galbo Quivergrass injured. Only badly hurt. That's safe in Halfling terms. A bloody match so far. Norse moving up, trying to build a screen, trying to get in the way of the Halflings, make it difficult for them to advance up the field. Get that little guy up there. So going to be 2 dice against the lineman. or 2 dice against the Ulf, who doesn't have block. I think that's probably the one we're going to go for. Let's just make sure we've moved up some folks to help out our little guy. Here we go. Cedar Crown racing up the field. Hits his man. Bosh. Down he goes. Oh, Maris Piper KO'd. He's carried off the field. Cedar Crown taking care of a pesky player there. Here we go, another stomp. Oh, it doesn't do anything this time. For shame. I think that's probably where it's going to be left. Yeah. Just move him in a little bit. And we'll end it there. Okay, turn 2. Not quite as violent. Still managed to get a removal. That's 2 permanents and 1 semi-permanent removals there. And we of course have Quivergrass, badly hurt in the background. Sad time. Sad time for the Halflings. Here we go. Blitz coming in. King Edward getting a push against Fogbelly Appleback. Has another go. Oh dear, and with no rerolls from the chef. That's going to be good night, King Edward. Oh my word. That is disastrous for the Norse. Wow. What a turn of events for them. Wow. Wow, don't know what to say. I do not know what to say. That's a good hit there by Shakewood. Follows his man. Doesn't injure him this time. Move a little quicker than that if we're going to get the score in. Take root, don't want to re-roll it. I think so. It's nice to have the trees moving up. Oh, fails the re-roll. Okay. I see how it is. Bosh! Down he goes. Tarchvan KO'd. Ouch. Good night. We've got plenty of time, haven't we? You come round here. Come on, lend an hand. Three dice with the big man. He'll follow that up. Here we go, racing in for another foul. Stamps on the Norseman. Ooh, just stunned. Russet Burbank hardly playing any part in this match. I think that's everyone. Wow, it's looking very thin on the Norse team now. We've got 3 KOs and 2 dead players. Yikes. Okay, 6 plus dodge. Don't see that happening anytime soon. Although it's beautiful to think that it's something that could be done. Okay. Let's have a look. Looks like we're marking up the players now as Yukon Gold rushes in. Cares Pink Going to go for the hit on Riffo Dimmock. Hold on to your hats for Dimmock. It's just a push. Oh, excuse me, just a push. Decides to stay put. Nope, dodges away. Nice. Here we go, going toe to toe with the big man. There's no re-rolls. Looks like it's a skull. Ooh, down he goes, and Vitalot is KO'd. Oh dear. Rough. That's another KO. There's hardly anything of the Norse team left. Oh, that seems really risky. That also seems very risky. One of those games then, he says. Certainly is. It certainly is. Gosh, down goes his player. He's going to be around for a little while longer though. Let's have a go. It's a blodge player, so probably only going to get a push, which isn't the end of the world. Sure, we'll follow it for now. Knocks a player down. Ooh. Deep Root doing a great job there. Ah, no! Ah, that's devastating. There we go. That's one of those. That was Fogbelly Appleback cheekily trying to sneak away there. Didn't quite work out for him. There we go. Blitz coming in here. It's just a push for Yukon Gold to start with. He's looking pretty bloodthirsty. Goes in again. Just another shove. Gets his player out of the way. One dice. It's enough. Largo Forkson hits the deck. KO'd. Ouch. Good night, sweet prince. There goes a dodge coming in from Russet Burbank. He's not really had a big role to play in this game. Manages to sneak away. Ooh, not so lucky. Ouch. Remarker there, not managing to get away. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to move him a little further down the field, don't we? So let's do that. Just a push, that's fine. I'll take that. He can stay where he is. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Oh, let's go for it. If he goes there, 2, 3, 4, it's 2 dice. Maybe we just do that. Not going to try go for it with deep root. Don't fancy that. Can re-roll it. I might want to save it for that one. Just take that. Stay put. That's fine. There you go. Blitz here. Oh, definitely wanted to save that re-roll. It's just a push, but that's fine for me. I'm going to stay where I am. Try and end my move just there. Just make a nuisance of myself. Can he make it? Can he make it? Oh, he does. Just. And sadly, Cedar Crown's going to have to stop there for now. Now, well within range to score. Gives them quite a few turns to score back, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's, of course, got sure feet. Makes him a little bit of a safer bet. What is the plan here for the Norsemen? Might just go for the push to take out the tackle zone. He does. Risking another 2 dice. He's going to have to take him down. He's not going to get to follow up. Oh, Appleback is stunned. Gives him the wriggle room, though, to sneak in round there. Still only 1 dice. It's a little bit risky. We've got a dodge coming in here to try and reach patch pedal. Okay, Remarker decides he's going to have a go. Decides to take his man down. Okay, now Cares Pink manages to sneak past to block the route. There we go. Riffo Dimmock likely going to be hitting the deck. Down he goes. Hot potatoes there, knocking him down like a sack of spuds, you might say. Don't like that it's relying on a 1 in 9 for him to get out of there. Thinking if he could blitz 2, 3, 4, just push him out of the way a little bit. That's still going to be 1 in 9 unless he knocks him down, and the chance of that pretty slim. Much more likely to knock him down with deep root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is just not enough. We're going to have to put our hopes in the 1 in 9. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to be doing this. It's going to have to be 2 then. Oh, so he's going to have to be him hitting him and following. He hits into there. goes nothing. It's just a push. Can he make the dodge? He makes the dodge. Jokery Dimmick running down to the end zone. Manages to score for the Briars. 1-0 to the Briars. Plenty of time for the Norse to get one back. They have to see how many of their team manages to recover from the KO box. Oh, probably could have gone for the 2 dice with the tree. Didn't want to risk using the reroll. Managed to get the score in. There's the 2 dead Norsemen. They managed to get 2 back out of those who were knocked out. Sadly, Quivergrass badly hurt there. Do we get a KO back? Nope, he's just going to have a little nap longer. Poor Fogbelly. Okay. They're going to be looking for the quick score, I imagine. It's definitely possible. They've got 3 turns to score in. Here we go, the runner's poised there. Gunda is ready to race down the field. The Norse really piling onto the one side there, trying to give themselves the best opportunity to race down the side of the field. Looks like a good kick. Hot Potatoes can all move one square. The ball fairly deep in the Norseman half. Go. That's Cares Pink and Yukon Gold both sneaking down the side there, moving away from the trees so they don't have to put up with them. There you go. You're shifting away from the trees. Okay, so it looks like they're still going to commit to this side, which is fair. Now just waiting for that ball to come down. Let's see where it bounces. Right next to the runner, Gunda. That's just scary times for the Hot Potatoes. They have no re-rolls. Okay, here we go. In comes a blitz. Gunda crashing into Riffo Dimmock. Riffo KO'd. Oh no. He's fast asleep. Sent off to the dugout. He'll be fine. Shake himself off, I'm sure, ready for the second half. There we go. The way's now clear for Yukon Gold to come running down, support his fellow teammate. Okay, the Norse all moving in, just trying to protect their player there. Goes scoop up the ball. Piece of cake. Gunder down at the back there, manages it with ease. Goes, races up the field. Is he going to offload it? I imagine he is. Here we go. In for the pass. Decides to go for it. It's a risky move, but it could work. Still 6+. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He needs to go for it twice if he's going to make that. 3, 1, 2, 3. So he needs to go for it twice if he wants to make that 5 up. Ooh, here comes the pass. Ooh, it's inaccurate. The ball scatters. It's not the end of the world. It's not in the worst place. Want to go for it to get the 3 dice. Might be better. Two, three, four, 5. 2, 3, 4. That's just a 1 dice. 2, 3. Let's go for it. It's a 1, so it's a 2+ to make it. Can hit him to there, get a tackle zone on the ball. 1, 2, and hit him. Then he can hit him as well. If I get the assists in. Which I think I could. Kind of want to get in their way. I'm going to risk it with Dimmock, who's got sprint. Okay. Well, here goes nothing, folks. So Shakewood's woken up. He's running down the field, goes in for the hit. It's a good hit. That's what I like to see. I think I'm going to knock him back so I can get a tackle zone on that ball. Smacks his player to the ground. Doesn't hurt him. He's still going to be around. So that's 2, 3. So just need 1 more in there. Two dice there. It's another good hit. That's a couple of go for it with Goldman. Here we go. He races across the field. Manages to make that. Okay. I'd love to foul him, I think. Priority needs to be getting to here. Be a pain in the backside. Morphy Yum races in, makes it. Wonderful. It's not foolproof by any stretch. why am I doing this? Oh, this is going to bite me. This is where we get the one. Oh, I knew it. May as well try. Loner failure. There you go. Okay. I thought we had it too good. We were due a 1. Let's have a look, see what they do. Okay. There we go. This is a blitz coming in here. Pushes Fogbelly onto the ball. He's hoping for a good scatter. We're about to find out whether it is or not. The answer is kind of. Okay. Gunda gets on his feet. A block coming in here from Yukon Gold. Knocks his player down. Fogbelly Appleback, the second KO'd. Oh, okay. Vitalot racing down the field here. I'll have one turn after this to make it work. Bosh. Down goes Fogbelly. Oh, it's a good hit. Baramaka, that's Fogbelly Appleback the first. Both Applebacks are on their backs in the dugout. 4 KOs. Oh dear. Wow. Going for the crazy play. Makes the pickup and the dodge away. Wow. What a play. That is incredible. There we go, just trying to get in the way. Nope, slips and slides onto the ground. Russet Burbank KO'd. Ouch. Let's have a look here then. Hit him out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 2 dice. That's okay. We get what we want. Oh, we definitely get what we want. A good hit there by Shakewood. Not really going to have a huge effect in the game. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can just try and get rid of 1 dodge, I'll be a happy man. So let's have a go. Where do we want it to go? So about here, I think. There would be fine. Go on in, let's have a look, see how he gets on. He goes flying through the air, lands on his feet. What a hero. Let's have him go here. And now all we need is for him to not get 1 in 9. He makes it. Gets the hit. Uses a reroll. Oh, it's a push either way. Damn. Take that. Stay where we are for now. He's the shore feeder. Over our players. Where do I want him to go that's going to be best? 1, 2, 5. Doesn't really make a huge difference, 'cause you can always just come round anyway. This is a hard one. I don't really know where the best place is to put him. Could put him there. Let's have a go. No, he doesn't make the dodge. Oh, Jokria Doc. Never mind, buddy. I thought you did great. So there we go. It's fairly straightforward for the Norse. Just 3 dice blitz and then make the 3+ dodge. I think they'll manage it. In fact, if he gets a good hit, he'll definitely want to move someone in here to get the 3 dice though, surely. Oh no, it won't be. You need more. Yeah. Oh, okay. He needs to move his man in there then. It's only going to be 2 dice still. There we go. Okay, 3 dice blitz. All he needs is a pout. He gets his knockdown. Whichever way he goes, he's going to need that dodge. Here goes nothing. Takes the push. Goes for the dodge. I think he'll make it, folks. He's going to race into the corner. Cares pink with the ball. Goes for the dodge. He makes it. And he scores. It's 1-1. Potatoes versus Briars. Wow. Excellent. Look at him. What a show off. There you go. They'll be looking for the 2-1 grind. See if we can't do some more damage to the team in the next half. So they're going to have a short break now. Just for 4 or 5 minutes. I'll be back very shortly. Oh, there we go. They've got a couple of KOs back. It's good for them. We've got a lot of KOs in our box. I wonder how many of those we're getting back. 3. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, good. We've got both the rerolls again. Yeah, so we're just going to have a pause while my opponent goes and has a break. And we'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes. We won't be very long at all.
Hey folks, might seem a little bit strange what's about to happen. Unfortunately, my microphone stopped working during the entirety of the second half. I only found out at the very end, and you'll see my reaction there, how upset I was, but I thought I had to have commentary over this, where you could still see my reactions, because there's some superb stuff that goes on. So without any further ado, get ready to watch the remainder of the Briars versus Potatoes game. Okay. So I'm going to be watching this with you. Right, having to set the players up in attack. Briars there. Not a huge number of Briars left. Just thinking about where on earth am I going to be able to put these players where they're going to have any influence whatsoever on this Norse team. It's going to be pretty tricky. Like I say, we've got quite a few out. We've got our sure feet runner, Jokriadak Dimmock. He's out, which is pretty devastating, but that's fine. Got some halflings just behind the trees in the hopes that we can maybe launch one of them if they fail to pick up the ball. We managed to steal both their re-rolls. They've got 2 dead and 1 KO. So they've still got plenty of players on their team, especially compared to the halflings. And that's little Yoshi on the chat there, who was a little bit concerned that I'd set up, even though he was still out having a smoke. But that's fine. I was just letting the clock run down, so it's all good. Nothing for him to worry about there. There we go. Halflings nice and set up. Norse coach, little Yoshi, getting ready to plan for his attack. And they're going to want a nice slow drive up the field. 1-1 at the half. It's their drive. They'll want to take their time and get that 2-1 grind going. Want to leave this match winning 2-1. Okay, they're sending up. Not going to be going for that short play like they did before. So before they're going for the long haul, the big drive. The hot potatoes wanting to get themselves in the best position to take out some halflings. Slowly walk up the field. I have no doubt that the potatoes fans are very excited at the prospect of a 2-1 win. So hope everything goes swimmingly for them. The Briars once again managing to get a little bit of assistance there, this time from the coaches. They've obviously had a pretty good pep talk, despite there only being a handful of them. Got 5 re-rolls going into the second half, just like they had 5 in the first. The ball nice and deep for the halflings. They'll be hoping for a failed pickup. Of course, no re-rolls for the potatoes. And they can swoop in with a decent throw of the halfling by one of the trees. Scoop up the ball and get the score. Let's see if it works out that way. Got the feeling that the Norse are going to go out of their way to make sure that that doesn't happen. Yukon Gold looking like he's going to go for a blitz here. So I'm going to go think about it. A little bit indecisive. Both Ulfs seemingly indecisive at the moment. Here we go. Maris Piper racing down the field on that right wing. Yukon Gold following suit. Marking the halfling there. Here we go. Vitalot gets a Good shot. Just pushes Fogbelly for now. Vittelot is very adept at removing players from the field. This is a great shot from him. It's a good hit straight into Appleback's face. Oh, looks like he might have a broken nose there. It's having to be carried off. That's one less halfling for the potatoes to have to worry about. 2 injured now, both badly hurt, so nothing too serious. The rest of the Norse just getting ready for their attack. Interestingly, quite a few of them gathering around Shakewood. It's a risky move if they're planning on trying to get a hit on him. Given they've no rerolls and the ball is yet to be picked up. They go for it anyway, and it's a good hit. Gunda making short work of the tree. He allows himself to get pushed back, doesn't want to get stomped on by a gang of Norsemen and women. No, he lets himself get shoved back. And now we have... Who's just racing back there? Sorry, that's Gunda, who's just gone and picked up the ball. It was Bintjay, I think, was it, who did the attack. I didn't see. Oh, no. No, that was definitely Bintjay trying to get away from Deeproot. Doesn't work out for him. Sorry, trying to get away from Cedar Crown. That was Taj Fun. Getting away from Cedar Crown. Slipped up. Cedar Crown, he knows what he's doing. He doesn't waste any time taking down the nifty Norseman. What we got here? We've got Cedar Crowns having a look at shifting his weight down the field. Excellent. Shakewood getting up on his feet there. No assistance needed from any of the halflings. Deeproot. Looks like he's going to try and get the blitz so he can get a move on his opponents. It's a great shot by Deeproot. He's going to stay put. A brilliant shot by him. Deeproot now making his way across to pin down the 2 berserkers. What is this? Cedar Crown looking to make an incredible sprint down the field. Look at this. Have you ever seen a tree move with that kind of speed? Races down, sprinting to the ball carrier. I bet Gunda wasn't expecting that. Welby Heathertoe, emboldened no doubt by seeing Cedar Crown run so far, contemplates having a little run himself. This is Patch Petal. Having a look at the Ulfwerners, wondering what he can do to help out. There we go, Heathertoe racing down the field, chasing after Cedarwood. Just pushing himself a little bit to get to the ball carrier, makes it. Now Heathertoe probably should have hung back actually. Kind of gives the ball carrier Gunda a way out almost, just by blitzing the halfling away. Interesting to see what happens as a result of that. Might be that he made a little bit of a mistake there. A little bit out of position. Is this Morphe Young, a relatively new player on the team. Morphe Young looking to try and get around to give a little bit of an assist to his teammate there. Ooh, just manages to sneak past and slips and falls to the ground. He snuck past the Ulfwerener, only just manages to gather himself, pick himself up. The Halflings just moving up just to make a little bit of a nuisance of themselves. Oh. Riffo Dimmock decides that actually fancies his chances better getting in the way of the Ulfwerener. Changes his mind at the last minute, decides he's going to stay put. Doesn't want to risk anything. Little Largo Forksinch running up to mark the Norseman there. That's the end. The ball carrier under tremendous pressure by the treemen there. Now these three Norsemen here, all free to run down and lend a hand. Sorry, the two. Of course, that Berserker tied up by Deeproot there. It's going to be tricky for him to try and get away. There we go. Jockengold running down the field. Marks Little Morpheum. We've got the blitz coming here from Gunda. Only gets a push. That means Gunda still needs to make a dodge if he's going to get away from the Halfling. He has managed to get away from Cedar Crown. Like I said before, kind of provided him a way out there by going right up in his face. The Halfling probably would have done better hanging back a little bit. Maris Piper racing down the field. Both Ulfwerners running back down the field. Here we go. What's going to happen here, I wonder? A lot of trees. Even though Cedar Crown can move quite far, it's very difficult to get away from the players. That's the kind of skill that comes with a lot of experience. It's not one that Cedar Crown possesses just yet. Goes for the blitz. It's just a push, but that's fine. He seems pretty happy with the push. Stays where he is, so he remains free from that player. Ah, there we go. He's going to move up and give an assist as best as he can. Here we have Patch Petal. He's looking to try and move over to give a hand. It's going to be a tricky one. Very scary for Deeproot to be making blocks when he hasn't got anyone to help him out. Against a couple of Berserkers there, it's pretty tricky for him. It's a good shot by Shakewood. Takes down Remarker. Bosh! Kick straight to the face. Okay, Patch Petal looks to get away from the Ulf. Looks like he wants to help out with hitting the ball carrier. Ooh, just manages to sneak away from the Ulfwerener. Goes to lend a hand, just about makes it. Superb play from Patch Petal there. Manages to get up the field right where he's needed. Morpheum. Ooh, just about manages to get away from Jockengold. Now we've got 2 dice from Welby Heathertoe. Manages to get his man on the ground. Takes him down. What a shot. Oh, the ball almost caught by the Norseman there. Doesn't quite make it. But Largo Forkson manages to make that dodge. Goes, he's hoping he can get past. He doesn't manage to make it. Falls to the ground. And his son Forkson is winded from being tripped up there. And that leaves that space wide open for the Norse to pour around and lend a hand. He really needed to get across there. No reroll used. I wonder if it would have been better for him to just run around the tackle zones, get away, keep away from his man, and take the risks with just pushing it a little bit, going for it as far as he could, and using that little bit of steam. Fortunately, he's fallen flat on his backside. The Norse are taking all the advantage that they can get now. The ball precariously close to a couple of halflings and their end zone. Okay, the Norse just having a think. Gunda up on his feet. Maris Piper racing across to lend a hand. There we go. Blitz in here. Ooh. Takes the knockdown. Oh, that's Gunda. How many are named Gunda? Well, Gunda brought the thunder, knocked down a halfling there. No injuries, no KOs yet. There we go, just racing across. Bint J there, marking. Stunned halfling. Oh, manages to get past, doesn't get the catch. And who gets the catch? Is that Patch Petal? With the catch. Yeah, Patch Petal manages to catch the ball. Incredible there. The Norse desperately trying to pick it up. It looks like he's just shy. He's not going to be able to make that run. It's a difficult throw with the two Norsemen bearing down on Cedar Crown there. Looks like he's thinking he's going to try it though. What is Cedar Crown going to do here? Is he going to go for a throw, or are we going to see the halfling run the ball away? There's no one to protect him if he does though. Shakewood gets a good hit on Gunda there. Gunda sent crashing to the ground. He'll be back up next turn. But it looks pretty winded. Deeproot currently caught up by the two berserkers. Here we go. Cedar Crown has made up his mind. He's going to try throwing the teammates. Pretty impressive considering that the weather is currently very sunny. He's looking for the best place to throw the halfling. Decides he's going to throw him a little bit further than originally anticipated. Goes for the throw. It's not looking good. It's not a good throw there. Fumbled. Oh no! Patch Petal KO'd as he's thrown to the floor there. The ball is sent flying. Where does it go to? Ooh, still in Cedar Crown's tackle zone. Okay, so it's not the end of the world for the Norse. They can still get that ball. They can still get it away. That was a rough play for Patch Petal. Didn't manage to get very far. Landed flat on his back. Straight into the KO box. Oh, and here we go. Another superb hit. Heathertoe knocked down there by... There are two Gundas. By Gunda Mark II. Yukon Gold having a look. Having a think about trying to take out a halfling or two. Maris Piper now freed up. I wonder if he is going to be the one who's going to deliver the crushing blow to Cedar Crown. Here we go. It looks like he is. Maris Piper, a risky blitz, given that Maris does not have a very good skill set here. He's quite a new player to the team. Is he going to be able to deal with the experienced Cedar Crown? Here we go, going in for the blitz. Gets a hit. It's exactly what he wanted. Manages to take the tree down. Tree stays where he is. The crowd yelling timber. You can hear him there. And now Maris Piper moving around to mark the halfling. Oh dear, failed pickup there. Thankfully, there aren't very many halflings around who can get the ball. Thankfully for the... Another throw teammate. This time Shakewood giving it a go. Goes to throw the halfling. Oh, it's not a good... Well, it doesn't look like a good throw. Off he goes. He's on his feet. Is the tree going to stand up? Cedar Crown not standing up there. Manages... Oh, he doesn't manage to scoop up the ball. The ball is already... He already tried to get the ball. Oh, Cedar Crown should have stood up there. That is a really big error by the coach. I imagine his assistant coaches will be tearing their hair out. If Cedar Crown had stood up, it would have made that whole thing much more difficult for the Norsemen to get out of. Unfortunately, it's all too easy now. Ruffo managing to make an incredible landing there, by the way. Stunning landing. Just a shame he didn't manage to get that ball. Yeah. Looks like he's just going to get a push, but that's all the Norse need, just to free up that ball. Taj Fun just shoving the halfling out of the way there. Ready for the pickup here. Oh, interesting. Is that Gunda looking to make a blitz, I think? Yeah, he decides to go for it. Wants to get rid of the halfling nuisance. Oh, this is Cares Pink, sorry. Cares Pink, a great shot by him. Takes the halfling down. He'll be back up soon. Races across the pitch, no doubt, to support a teammate. And that ball eventually gets picked up. Maris Piper moving across as well to lend a hand. Deep Roots still tying up the Berserkers and being tied up by them. So push against Morpheum and then a good hit by Yukon Gold. Manages to knock his player down. Morpheum stunned but still on the pitch. Very few halflings now. There's only really the trees left holding this whole thing together. Pretty incredible when you think about it. Halflings still on the field, but they're lying on their backs. That is not where the crowd want them. The Briars fans will be very concerned. It's definitely a nail-biting moment for them. Oh, here comes an awful foul. Look at this. Oh, this is hideous. Gunda manages to stun Largo Forkson with a nasty elbow to the ribs. And that's that. Over to the Briars. Cedar Crown really needs to get up off the floor there. There we go. Manages to stand up. Ugh, just gets himself off the floor. Ooh, that was Heathertoe just about managing to make it past Yukon Gold. And what is this? Deeproot Strong Branch eyeing up a blitz. He's only gone and dodged them. He's off, racing down the field to get to the ball carrier. 3 dice. Pow! Down goes. Oh, Bintjay. Bintjay crashing to the ground, followed up by the nefarious Strong Branch. And the ball scatters right next to him. That is a nightmare for the Norsemen. Definitely not what they wanted to see. Here we go. Shakewood also fancies himself a go. No doubt he's been spurred on by Strong Branch's incredible play there. Smashes into one of the Norsemen and follows to start breathing down the necks of those berserkers. Sadly, no halflings nearby to reach the ball. But maybe Riffo Dimmock can make a nuisance of himself. He's thinking about going next to one of the Norsemen. Might leave him at risk there. Knight decides he's going to keep his distance. Manages to sneak past the runner there. Excellent work by Dimmock. Wow. So the Norse have definitely got some serious game plans to think up after that ridiculous play. Yukon Gold, having a look at where's going to be the best position for him. Decides to go next to Shakewood. It's an interesting choice. If it keeps the trees out of the picture, it might be just what the Norse need. Time is ticking down now. There's not a whole lot of room for error here. Here we go. Gunda races up, gets a good hit against Riffo. Riffo struck. Wow, what a shot! He is fast asleep, snoring all the way to the KO box. The ball scatters helplessly right out into the open. A brilliant ball scatter for the Norse there. Perfect for them. There we go. One of the 2 berserkers racing down the field. He's just about near enough that if he got the ball, he could score next turn. And that's what they'll need to be thinking about. The hot potatoes will definitely be getting more and more concerned as time goes on. They aren't going to be able to get that score. They don't want any risky plays because they have no rerolls to fall back on. It's now bare bones Blood Bowl. That's what we like to see. But it makes for one hairy game for the Norse. Just as I say that, thinking about backtracking changes his mind. A wise choice, I think. Best to just stick there. They've got a little bit of time, and there aren't very many halflings that are going to cause them many problems. An interesting choice here. Tries to go for the hit. Gets knocked down. It's just a bit too far for Deeproot to make another of those crazy blitz plays. Ball is still safe. Now the halflings have got a lot of thinking to do. What are they going to do about that ball? A lot of trees next to a lot of people. Might be able to make a nuisance of themselves. There's not really a whole lot that they'll be able to do to catch up to the ball carrier. So I think now it's probably, for the halflings, primarily going to be dish out as much pain as possible. Oh dear, Shakewood is happy to oblige, but can't make much of a move after he's made the hit. It's a good hit nonetheless, takes his man down. Little Morpheum on the floor there. Ooh, just manages to sneak past us Heathertoe. Still only 2 dice for Deeproot. I wonder if he knew that. There is a Norseman hiding just behind Deeproot there. Now Deeproot follows here, frees up more of the Norseman. I wonder how clever an idea that was. Cedar Crown fancies himself a go. No, just going to clash heads. That's okay. What is this? Morpheum. Oh, Morpheum going in for a foul. There's not very many players left on the Halfling team. Interesting he decided to go for a foul here. Hits his player. Doesn't amount to much of anything. And that one Halfling to put the pressure on the ball, Largo Forkson, doesn't even manage to get off the starting blocks. Tripped up immediately. Falls flat in his face and fast asleep. There we go. So turn 15 for the Norse. Nice and easy stroll down the pitch. It's a good hit there by Gunda. Gunda's been on fire this game. Doing a really good job. Whoa, a fantastic hit against Heathertoe. Heathertoe injured. Only badly hurt. He'll be back. Probably just a broken finger. But he'll be back soon. Well, it's not looking good for the Briars. A 2-1 definitely on the cards. Might be that this is their 3rd loss this season. Not too bad though. 5 games. 2 draws. 3 losses. It's my first time playing them. I think it'll be fine. Ooh, a cheeky blitz coming in here. Just gets the push. Should have used stand firm there, and then he wouldn't get another hit. Gets another hit anyway. And this time, it's not what he needed. Luckily for Deeproot. I think he might have got the second hit. I'll have to double check the rules on Frenzy. Having a look here. Looks like the throw might be on the cards. Shakewood sees an opportunity here. Could have moved a little bit closer. Decides against it. Not sure why. Ooh. Lands now. That is showing a flashing thing here. I didn't realise the landing's there. Go for the re-roll. What a waste of a re-roll. Lands flat on his backside and he's miles away from anyone or anything. So a bit of a waste there. Now, I hadn't used the blitz yet. Probably could have blitzed here with Cedar Crown just to, I don't know, help Deeproot out a little bit, I guess. Never mind. Goes for the hit against Taj Fun. Changes his mind to Binjay. Gets a good shot. Cedar Crown with a great hit here. Whoa, a fantastic hit. Knocks his player down. Looks like Binjay's stunned. He's not out of the game. And that's all the Halflings can do. Norse race it in. There's only one option left for them. Here we go. Running in and a touchdown for the Potatoes. Cares Pink racing to the end zone right before the clock's about to go. That's a great run by him. Almost the entire length of the field after having a little bit of trouble with the ball down the other end. Manages to get the score. The Potatoes fans are going to be elated. Great result for them. There we go. Quick look at the dugouts. Still got a couple of dead Norsemen. KO wakes up. 3 injured Halflings. 3 Halflings wake up. And it comes down to this, really. If the Halflings want to get a draw, they're going to need to pull off the 1-turn touchdown. They do have a reroll. but they've got to hope for a good kick and a good throw, keeping in mind that it is still very sunny. It's going to be a tricky one. The Norse trying to set up to maximise the difficulty here. Really want to ramp that difficulty up, make it almost impossible for the Halflings to score. Doing a pretty good job, just a little bit more manoeuvring of their players. Just shuffling the players along, trying to maximise the opportunity to trip up any Halflings that try and sneak their way past. So here goes. The Halflings setting up. They'll be hoping for the best. Set up just behind the trees, so there's the option for the throw. Now, Jock is much better when it comes to the long sprints, so he gets put behind a tree, just in case he manages to have someone give him the ball. He's a good sprinter. Definitely very good on his feet. Very sure on his feet. Having a look. I think at this point I'm thinking, well, you know, what if I could blitz a player away from one of the trees? The thing is, that's going to be very difficult to judge what side the ball is going to go to. So we leave it at that. Here we go for the kick. Berserker launches the ball. Looks like it's going to be a deep one. We get the reel. It is deep. It's too deep, and it goes off. That is a touchback. The touchback goes straight to Jock Dimmock. That's a great start for the Halflings. Exactly what they needed. They've got their re-roll, and they've got the ball to the to the player who's sure on his feet. They go for the throw. It's a tricky throw. Keeping in mind, it is still very sunny. Goes for the throw. The throw looks good. Lands. Cedar Crown. Chucks Dimmock. Dimmock lands on his feet. Incredible throw there. Looks like he is just in range to score. Yep, that's right. Just in range. He's still got to sneak past those players. Three plus dodges. He's got the go for it. He's going to have to push himself if he's going to get there. But like I said before, very sure on his feet. He knows what he's doing. Races in. Up. Screen's gone dark. I think that means... No, he makes it. He's into the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Briars. A one-turn touchdown. Jock Dimmock flying through the air to get the equaliser just as the bell rings for the end of the match. Incredible play. Look at the fans are going mad. Absolutely mad for it. Fantastic. And that's the final whistle. A 2-all draw. Wow. Pulled that right out of the bag. Incredible. Incredible there. And 80,000 in winnings for the Briars. Fantastic. Murphy Yum coming away with the MVP there. Maris Piper also with an MVP. I think that's deserved. Gunda maybe was a bit more deserving of it, but that's fine. Jock Dimmock managing to get both touchdowns there. Great play from him. Morpheum with the MVP. Shakewood coming away with casualty there. 2 kills inflicted. Excellent for the Briars. They're doing really well this season. There we go. A lovely spread for the D6. Fantastic. Cannot believe the deep root dodge. He managed to make that dodge out is incredible. Absolutely incredible. But he is an experienced player. No doubt he's been in that situation plenty of times. Knows exactly how to get himself out of it. So Twin Toes is back, ready for the next match. There's a new player going to be purchased on the team.
I've only gone and had the mic off for that entire thing. Okay, I might have to dub over it, because that was too good to not have audio over it. So I might have to commentate over that tomorrow. Yeah, right, I'm going to have to commentate over that tomorrow then before I upload it. Anyway, so we need to buy a halfling. So I need to have a quick look and see. What do we have? So Ninjabread Man, Ceramol. I don't think I've got Ceramol on the team, so that's what we'll do. There we go, so we've got Ceramol on the team. Confirm those purchases. No level ups, but Jockey Duck is pretty close. We've got quite a few players who are close to leveling up. So it's good to see. Cool, right, well, because of that second half, I'm probably going to have to film me commentating the second half and put that up. Going to have to do a lot of edits to this video now. That's really devastating. Well, anyway, for those of you who've been watching, thanks for watching the stream. Yeah, and I'll catch you next Monday, if not before.